Moira Forsyth was an English stained glass artist. Her father was Gordon Forsyth, a Scottish ceramics designer, stained glass artist and teacher. They both made impressive works for the St. Joseph's Church in Burslem, Stoke-on-Trent, Staffordshire. She made her name for her stained glass works, such as those found at Guildford Cathedral, Norwich Cathedral and Eton College Chapel. Most of her work life centred on the Glass House studio in Fulham in Greater London, with other artists, such as Wilhelmina Geddes, Mary Lowndes and Alfred J. Drury. She also made and exhibited ceramics and created a large ceiling mural for the St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Burslem, Staffordshire. Personal life. Moira Forsyth was born in 1905 in Stafford, Staffordshire to Gordon Forsyth. Her father's career took the family to the Manchester area by 1911, although they returned to Staffordshire after the First World War. After training and her professional career in Stoke-on-Trent and London, Forsyth moved to Farnham, Surrey. She was initially trained in pottery and taught it, as well as making murals, but she was primarily known for her stained glass designs and work. She worked in the Ministry of Town and Country Planning during the years of World War II. She died in April 1991. Her requiem was held at Farnham's St. Joan of Arc Church, where Forsyth was a member. To write that no one ever found an unkind word to say about the Catholic artist Moira Forsyth, who died recently, might suggest a rather bland and insipid personality, writes Winifred Pruden. Nothing would be farther from the truth. She could be trenchant in her opinions and judgments, and her wit was not without a touch of astringency. Education and career. At Stoke-on-Trent, Forsyth studied ceramics in 1921 at the Burslem School of Art, where her father was principal, while though she also created and exhibited her works, including an exhibition in 1925 at White City Fair, to worldwide acclaim. Orders began coming in from around the world. The following year she opened up her own studio for ceramics design, but due to the 1926 general strike, when the kilns were not operating, she needed to close down her workplace. She then attended the Royal College of Art after having received a scholarship in a national contest. One of her instructors was Martin Travers. Taking up an interest in stained glass while there, glasswork became her professional aspiration. Forsyth then moved to the Greater London area, where she first worked at St Oswald Studios and then at the Glass House Studio, where she worked with Wilhelmina Geddes and the studio owners Mary Lowndes and Alfred J. Drury. During her career she was a member of the International Society of Christian Artists and Society of Catholic Artists member and president. There are more than 1,000 historical files about Moira Forsyth, dating from 1877 through 1989, at the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. These include family certificates of birth and death and papers directly related to her, including business and family correspondence, applications for commissions or memberships, drawings and sketches, project files, photographs and more. Works. Forsyth received prestigious commissions for cathedrals as well as for schools and parish churches. She has been described as one of England's most notable stained glass artists. Her work reflected use of slab glass cross-hatching and colors of the arts and crafts movement. The Children's Corner. The emphasis is very much on creation and the incarnation. The Stained Glass by Moira Forsyth demonstrates the happiness brought by the birth of Christ, who is destined to re-establish the Garden of Eden. The illustrations are very much of the 1930s and show children, white children with blonde hair and shorts, playing in the forests with the angels. The glass was exhibited in the Royal Academy before being put in place in St. Thomas. This is a list of some of her more important works. Exhibitions. She frequently exhibited at art galleries and the Royal Academy Awards. Moira received the Queen's Award for lifelong services to the arts.